Cherish Pleasure, one of my favorite ones, because now it seems like it was something that was so far off. I was a single mom. I'd started my own business 17, 18 years ago, sitting in a manicure chair with my daughter at the time. And I have a granddaughter. And so part of this journey was me learning to live differently for her. And my sister and I and my granddaughter sitting there, and I've got a computer on my lap and I'm working in the pedicure chair. And all it took was my daughter to lean over and she said, Mom, could you just be here with us? And I got to tell you, it was just lights went on. I realized that I couldn't always be busy because I wasn't really living my life. I was living by being busy. And the busy work wasn't really living. And so finding a way to enjoy those small moments, a cup of coffee with a friend, drink, going out for dinner with somebody, answering the phone when someone needs you. It's those simple moments of pleasure and joy. I'm sitting with my mother-in-law right now who's got dementia and she's 90, and I try to see her about 5 times a week. And just sitting with her and sitting in that moment gives me the opportunity to have growth right there. And we're not even having to talk. We're just sitting together, sharing space, a safe container. That's it. And so I've learned to look for that more and more, because to me, that is pleasure as well, is how I show up and how I can be present for somebody else when it's not just for myself. And I added something here. I want to give you an invitation. I know we're probably 10 or 15 minutes from getting ready to jump off, but you guys ask me any questions when we're done. And I also have a handout for you of this, but glimmer moments. How many of you heard of glimmer moments? This isn't like new for me. I've started doing it. And having, yeah, Kayla, that's great, because I started looking at them, I'm like, glimmer moments. And so I was reading a really old book the other day. Gosh, this thing is like from 1970 something. And it's called Burnout, the secret to unlocking the stress cycle. And they talk about these glimmer moments. So I started looking at that and going, what are these little moments in my day that sparkle? Because I really like sparkle, that can sparkle and set this little glimmer off for me in the moments of darkness. Like today, I looked at it spending time with my fur baby as this incredible gift that I had. Incredible gift. And the gift that she gave us for the last 14 years. And to me, that was a glimmer moment. May have been sad, but it's like one of those things. It could be you got an award at work, could be just the fact that you made it home and you got home just in time to take a little bit of a rest for yourself, or you get to sit down and watch TV. Some nights I'm so fried, I just sit down and I just want to space out, and I give myself the permission, because that to me could be one of my glimmer moments for the day, just to give that gift to myself. How about a hot bath? I mean, there's some things that we can do to give ourselves just a little bit of sparkle during the day. So I'm glad, Kayla, you already know what that is. And it's been really fun for me to challenge myself to find glimmer moments. So the fact that you've been doing it already, congratulations, because that's going to make a big difference.